No, these are not Metroid. It's a epic calculator. No, it's actually, 3 Turaga I've had for quite some time, but never actually shown them or reviewed them. Sideways knows exactly who these are supposed to be. Of course, I share a lot with him. He's like I don't know what he is. He's awesome. But yeah, these are the Turaga. Each one has a staff resembling a weapon they used. Turaga. Well, this is Turaga Lin. This used to be Galen Magna. Turaga Hua used to be Tahu Magna. That represents his golden armor. Turaga Taku used to be Takanuva. No Magna. So, yeah, I mean, that mask it's like copper. I don't think it's actually gold. It's epic. Jala mask, always epic. And then that's kind of, yes, I know, it's supposed to represent the Mask of Time. The Mask of Time's not supposed to be able to turn into weaker versions. I don't give a crap. It's my series. But yeah, that's it for the 3 Turaga. They're all pretty epic. Now just for some updates to a few. One's a revamp, one's an actually just, weapons update. Alright, Madanui. Change his shield, putting that Hordeka foot here. And this is one of 4 weapons that's going to appear in my series. Or 4 special weapons. It's a sort of light. These gold parts right here give off all sorts of light. The light that shines, and the light that doesn't shine, and the light that shines better than the shining light. That kind of light, The blade actually doesn't, it just hurts like hell. Yeah, but if any shadows touch the hilt of this weapon, not just the blade, they're stained with light, so they really can't hold the weapon themselves. Madanui uses it as his main weapon against the Makuta, so it's pretty cool. But that's one of 4 weapons that I'll be doing in this review. Yes, I'll be doing it this review, because I've got another review to do. Pterodax. Yeah, one reason why I'm reviewing it with that, so he'll stay still. But I've given him custom arms. No, with the piece I put right there, that 3 long stud, I can't put a karata in his arms. Not that I really wanted to, but... And I've also covered that hole in his leg, made it bulkier. So, looks like he went to McDonald's. No, he actually looks pretty dang cool. I mean, he's Pterodax. You don't mess with the Pterodax. Thanks, my Pterodax is better than Lego's Pterodax. I mean, yes, it's cool, but there's just a lot of exposed Technic pieces that really could have been helped. Okay. Here we are with the 3 other weapons. This one is a gigantic hammer. Yeah, that's where you'd hold it, because I had to make it out of Technic pieces. Really big hammer, nice design. It's actually so incredibly large, it's about the size of an actual mallet. Like, go outside, get a pretty small mallet from your dad's workshop, and you'll have this. So, it's big. A little jiggly, but nothing I can't handle. Huh. Get it? Handle, hammer, weapon. But, this hammer's power is when it hits the ground, it sends a shockwave, and stalagmites will come out like this. Like, the earth will actually change and spike you. So if you don't hit the guy with a real big hammer, you'll spike him to death. Next up, Sideways really wants this design. He hasn't actually seen it yet. It's the Celestial Bow. If he uses it, it's the Celestial Bow. If you use it, it's still the Celestial Bow. You see a pattern here? It doesn't have a string, partially because I can't put one on there, and then because it uses powers. I mean, it's whole put his hand right there, grab onto like air, pull back, and a string will materialize, like energy. As he pulls back even further, a bow will materialize. So, pull back, and let it rip. It's really neat arrow. I think that's a bit big, and I want to change it. But otherwise, it's pretty cool. It's blue partially for the reason I don't have other parts, and partially for the reason that someone specific uses this weapon. And then, I just the other day figured out this thing's special power. Because, I mean, what can you do with a wrecking ball that the hammer doesn't already do? because the Wrecking Ball weighs, in the Bionicle world, 200 pounds, possibly. And these aren't exactly supposed to be sharp, but yeah, they're devastating. This uses M.O.C.s Barracks' chain, so no, he no longer has a chain wrapped around his body. Silver Borak tooth with that on there. It's a neat chain. Could be longer in my opinion, but it'll work for now. This thing's special power is, more Thornax parts, is when it can grant one very simple wish. And this wish can't be very, elaborate, like, I want to take over the world, and can't actually do that. Once it does grants a wish, it rusts away and falls completely apart, unable to be put back together. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This was actually a short review, so I guess this is Mr. Whoa, no, I forgot something. Dang, that's so stupid. Yeah. But, here is Barracks, which I talked about in the last review. He actually is pretty tall now. He's taller than Tahu. So, he's a really cool warrior. He holds more importance in my story now. Yes, now he has a Metro head. The only thing I don't like about his chest is it does that, like... But I'm too lazy to fix it, so don't be like, oh man, you need to fix it, use this design. No, I'm just too lazy. That will be explained later. Come on. I've changed his staff to be really long. That too, resembles his Agori form. That's a water jet. It propels him along underwater pretty dang fast. Can double as a shield. Copyrighted rear end plate. Hey, if Rasha K has his rear end plate, I can have mine too. But yeah. I found two really cool Hordeca necks. Or not Hordeca, Gothorian. But it caused the sacrifice of my red Commander rock sheet. Or not the red maroon. But I had to sacrifice him, so that sucks. But yeah, now that I have everything done, this is Mr. I. Rogers signing Calculator.